see social media as a means of free marketing. You can actually use the platforms within itself. It's a free platform to use. What platforms am I speaking to or speaking about? I'm speaking about Instagram. I'm speaking about LinkedIn. I'm speaking about Facebook. I'm speaking about YouTube itself. You can use these platforms to market yourself. And you know what makes it even cooler, right? It's free. I'm highlighting it again. It's free to use. You just have to put in the effort, put in the time, put in the work, and strategize to get your word out there, whether it be a service that you're offering, maybe you're just making content and you want to grow an audience or a fan base, maybe you just want to sell a product or a service, maybe your business, maybe you just want a social media page where you can keep in contact with your client base or customer base. It doesn't matter. It's it's even it's even easier because there are platforms that you can use, but this goes for freelancers, but it's paid to use where people come in and they know what to expect. They're gonna buy from you, they're gonna hire you. But I would say the free platforms to use like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, it's easier because you can run at your own pace, you can move at your own pace, you can work at your own pace, you can do things the way you want to do it. Not like the platforms. What am I referring to? Freelancer. I mean, freelancing platforms like Fiverr and Upwork, and there are Kajabi. There's a lot of platforms out there that freelancers use to get clients. But from my point of view, when I started, man, I'll tell you, I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? The easiest platform to use to get people today is Instagram. And I'll tell you why, because they have a wide range of different type of audiences on the platform. People are always up and they are always ready to go, full of energy. A few inbound leads that I got was from Instagram. People are so hot and ready to buy over there. There is platforms like LinkedIn, but it's more of a B2B business market, meaning people are more professional on there in a sense. They are more professional on there in a sense. And they are there because they are business people, the business to business sector. That's your designers, that's your business owners, your local business owner, your store manager of the local business, or the pharmacy owner. They're also linked in because they're also business people. The local agency person where you can find on the Google Maps section within your locality. They're also on LinkedIn. Do you see how easy it is to access these people? You don't need to go to the business itself. You can get in contact with them via these platforms. Look how easy that is. From the comfort of your own home, from the comfort of where you are right now on that couch, you can get in contact with these people. That's amazing. Then you have Facebook, but Facebook is more of I would say it's a more casual platform. People don't take you very seriously unless your profile screams, look at me, take me seriously, I'm that guy. But then I would recommend to you to have certain links in space as well, and a highlight maybe or two to show who you are and what value you bring to people. I mean, why should people care about you? Why should they follow you? Why should they wanna be involved with you in the first place? Because at the end of the day, people only care about themselves. Right? You yourself, me. When you stand up in the morning and you look in the mirror, what is the first thing you look at? Do you look at your shirt? Do you look at down? You look at yourself. You look at your face. They only care about you. That's just an example. People only care about themselves and what value you bring to them. So if you can solve a problem, maybe you can make them laugh. Maybe you provide great content. You provide value to them. Oh, this guy uploads interesting information. I'm gonna hit the follow button. Oh, this guy is consistently uploading content pieces, and I actually like it's very educational. I'm gonna drop a comment. I'm gonna follow this guy. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel. So it's all about what value you bring to the next person. And I'm bringing this up because yeah, there are obviously paid for options on the platforms like LinkedIn and stuff like that, but it doesn't mean that it's not free. It is free, but that is just like the sales nav. There's certain type of tools on there that you obviously have to pay for. They're not gonna make everything accessible for everyone because they don't know how serious you are. Maybe you just want a profile because you need to be in contact with people via your job or your position that you are in your company. You just want that page to show who you are, what person. It doesn't matter. And I'm referring to LinkedIn. When it comes to Instagram, Instagram is a very interesting platform. People are very lively on there. They are some people are on there for the constant for the dopamine need for the day. Maybe they just want to watch sports. Maybe they just want to watch a reel that'll make them laugh. It's a platform that has very, very, very different types of content to it. Some people are on there for the business, for the sports. Doesn't matter what you're on there for. There's a little bit in there for everyone. Me personally, I'm on there for the marketing, right? For the marketing aspect of things, digital marketing, um, and content creation, stuff like that. That's why I'm into freelancing, stuff like that. So I'm on there for that type of information. And when you go to your feed, Instagram will constantly give you and feed that to you what it is that you usually are watching on the platforms, or maybe you're watching sports, and then you start to notice on your feed there's a lot of on the swipe side there's a lot of sports, cricket, stuff like that, because the platform, the algorithm gives you what you are usually um, watching. For instance, when you start that page on Instagram, what it shows is your topics of interest. Maybe ask you what kind of interest do you have, what is your interest in sports, comics, stuff like that. I'm just making the example. And then it will start to give you every single day a glimpse of different type of content, depending on what you have selected and what you like and what you comment on. So the algorithm does definitely track you. It is a factor, but it's not the end all be all, because you can also go search and you can go clear your history and you can adjust it to whatever it is that you want. Facebook is cool, but I was referring to Instagram just now. When it comes to Facebook, Facebook is very, it's a casual platform. People aren't they on there to be, taken seriously. People are mostly on there to just chat with their friends, with their work colleagues, with a buddy that they saw a couple of days ago that they were friends with in school. So they're not necessarily on there to like connect via business and stuff like that. But you can, if that person sees that you are into different type of stuff, like as them, meaning you share their interest in, and they share yours, and you can connect. I've connected with multiple type of amounts of people on Facebook, believe it or not, because their profiles are also connected to their Facebook, where you can go over to their LinkedIn. Most of the people do have Instagram accounts. Most of the people do have Upwork profiles. Most of the people do have LinkedIn profiles. Surprisingly enough, you shouldn't be surprised, because there's obviously something as called as Linktree. If you've never heard of it, it's a type of software where you can put your links in one place, where you don't need to scatter and then you have to make another link and then you draw another link and then draw another link in your profile. Now you just put everything in one place, and you can rank on Google for that as well with the Linktree. If you pop up on the Google search, and Google will give the person the information that you have all of your links in one place. That's Linktree. That's so cool. I'm just referring to a software that you can use to condense all your links in one place, but then you can attach it to your profile, whether it be Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, it doesn't matter. That just makes sure that makes that you are so much more professional from the outside looking in. You always have to put yourself in the person's shoes that is visiting your profile. Why should they care? Why should they connect with you? What makes you unique? Some people are just focused on the wrong metrics. If you are just focused on followers, if you're focused on just making money, if you're focused on just putting out content, you have to be very intentional with what you're doing. What are you hoping to gain? Do you track your progress? Do you take note of the little milestones? Do you celebrate little milestones? Not that you have to, but to just keep track of everything. It's very important because you have to go over that data and you have to adjust where you have to adjust certain things that you need to improve. Maybe your content creation, maybe your presentation. There could be a lot of things, but you have to always um, leave room, make room for improvement. You always have to constantly improve.